Hey, what is going on, guys? Before we start this review, I just wanted to say sorry for no uploads this month. I wanted to review a different horror film every day this month, but unfortunately I didn't have enough time or the right equipment, so I'm hoping next year we will be able to do this the right way. Well, now that that is said, let's talk about John Carpenter's Halloween. Talking about a movie with an extremely low budget, this movie was made for $300,000 and it made about $40 million in the US. So does it hold up? Well, let's find out. This is Halloween. Well, right off the bat, the iconic score written by the film's director John Carpenter kicks in. So right away we start off with a POV shot of someone taking a knife, a very young looking hand taking a knife. Wow, he should put that mask on very quick. Who is he, the Flash? So we see that 6-year-old Michael Myers brutally murders his sister. We then cut to 15 years later, as Myers has been put in a mental institution as we meet his doctor, Sam Loomis, played by Donald Pleasance. But as Loomis and a nurse are on their way to pick up Myers, they notice some of the other patients have gotten loose. Michael attacks the car and forces the nurse out. Well, thanks for giving him the car, genius. We then come to the main setting of the movie, the fictional town of Haddonfield, Illinois, where we meet Laurie Strode, played by newcomer at the time, Jamie Lee Curtis. I should mention that the first half of this movie is very slow-paced, but it works because we get a lot of character development and it builds some suspense. We then come to Michael standing outside of Laurie's school, watching her. Do not attempt this, you will be shot. We then cut to a little boy named Tommy, played by Brian Andrews, who really didn't go on to do that much. Man, these kids are assholes. Really? You let the bully go and you're stalking a bully kid? Oh yeah, he's evil. We then cut to Loomis trying to warn people at Haddonfield, and we get to meet victim number 2. We then see Laurie walking home with her friends. Surely nothing can go wrong here. You know, I should keep my mouth shut. Another thing to note is that you don't see Myers up close until the last half hour, and that works because it really builds up his character, because from far away, it never looks like a dude in a mask. Okay, how the hell did he move that fast? You know that's a William Shatner mask he's wearing, but he's not on Star Trek, people. So we see Loomis in a cemetery to see the grave of Myers' dead sister. Okay, how strong is this asshole? I mean, seriously, you expect us to believe that he can lift a headstone around? Those things aren't light, people.
He came home.
Well, no shit.
You blame everything on kids.
Well, now all they took was some Halloween mask, rope, and a couple of knives.
Yep, has to be kids. I mean, who else would steal that? So Loomis meets up with a sheriff who doesn't notice Myers. Oh, come on! One thing to point out is that Myers never runs, he walks everywhere. Then a sheriff show up to Michael's old house, where Loomis gives his famous speech.
I spent 8 years trying to reach him, and then another 7 trying to keep him locked up because I realized that what was living behind that boy's eyes was purely and simply evil.
Oh yeah, they never really call Michael by his name in this one, they just refer to him as the Boogeyman. Well, she has to die because she's not wearing pants. Product placement much? So doesn't just kill her already. What's he waiting for? Finally, he gets payback for the speeding joke that was made earlier. Has he really been standing there this whole time? Well, here's victims 4 and 5. Well, they were having sex. They have to die. It's the rules.
I'll be right back.
Well, if Scream has taught us anything, you never say, "I'll be right back." There's victim number 4, but this is one of my favorite scenes. Okay, that is hilarious. Another reveal we've been waiting for. So you see, now he notices the car. So Laurie decides to go see what's going on. I just love the lighting in this shot. Again, it works for the suspense. So Laurie finds out the freaking obvious that her friends are dead. Remember, no matter how fast you run, he walks faster. Smart man, he got the power. Holy shit, that's brutal. Oh my god, you're more brutal than he is. A little Undertaker action there. Screaming kids. Probably nothing. Wow, 30 seconds of him unmasked. So that was Halloween. So, is it worth seeing? Actually, yes. While it does have some silly scenes, it's definitely worth seeing, especially around Halloween. So yeah, give Halloween a watch if you're in the mood for a good horror movie. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.